Fox any pronouns, and day 5 of this treat or terror brings us an adaptation of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I'm sure we all know the story, at least the general beats from years of pop culture osmosis, even if you've never read it or seen any of the numerous adaptations. Victor Frankenstein creates a living person by unnatural means. He abandons the creature. It comes back to haunt him. This version from 1910 doesn't stray from that formula, but does have its own twists. The short starts with Frankenstein, who is never referred to by his first name, going to college. 2 years later and, like most college students, he's experimenting. Unlike other students, he has a giant cauldron he's pouring chemicals into. Then he watches as the life he's created emerges, the creature. Horrified, Frankenstein flees. He faints, and the creature finds him. He tries to communicate with his creator, but Frankenstein rejects him, fainting again. It is the creature's turn to hide as someone else comes in to check on Frankenstein. Frankenstein returns home to Elizabeth. The creature finds him, however, and demands to talk with him. They get in a tussle, but then the creature sees a glimpse of himself in the mirror and leaves, distraught. Elizabeth and Frankenstein wed. On their wedding night, the creature is back, going into the bedroom where Elizabeth is, alone, and frightening her. The creature flees, according to the title card, overcome by love, and finds himself in the parlor with that mirror. Again, he sees his reflection, and this time, it is enough to make him disappear. Frankenstein watches as the last bits of his creature's reflection fades away, and only his remains. So the creature did nothing wrong, flat out. He doesn't commit murder, he doesn't do anything except exist as not conventionally attractive, and with obvious birth defects. Which tracks for 1910, but wow. I don't think I've ever seen an adaptation that misses the point of the novel as much as this one. Also, I know it's under 13 minutes, but it's too long. I feel like there was too much padding with uninteresting moments where you could be showing us more spectacle, more characterization. But again, it was 1910, so I should temper my expectations. The film was made by Edison Studios. Yes, that Edison. Good old Tommy boy. Edison himself didn't actually make the movie, though. Credits for writing and directing go to a J. Cyril Dawley. I might not have fully enjoyed the film, but I respect who created it. He was also responsible for this part, where the beginning of the creature is on fire. It was a very neat effect. Also, let's talk about the tinting. I think it's great and adds a lot of atmosphere. There's red for the creature scenes, blue for night scenes, and then yellow for the indoor scenes. And that choice really elevated this aesthetically. I should give credit that this is the first film adaptation of Frankenstein. It is quite historically important and amazing that we have it because this was once a film thought lost forever, like so many others. We only had some stills from an issue of the Edison Kinecogram. Then in the 1950s, a print was purchased by a film collector. Now it's been restored by the Library of Congress. We love to see it. And that's all for this Treat or Terror. Join me tomorrow where we take a look at an Italian film. Thanks for joining my lucid screaming.